Welcome to EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. I'm Sir Nick, and this is The Road to the Masters.
He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks to increase it further. Final round here at Torrey Pines on a Sunday, the Farmers Insurance Open, second stop on this year's PGA Tour schedule. And our featured golfer here, really with a great start to the career. Frank, 2 straight cuts made. You know how important that is as you begin your journey, and really not always easy to do for rookies.
It certainly isn't. I mean, already that puts you in like the top 50 or 60 each week, right? But put it in perspective of the millions of the people that play this game, and the very, very few that even decide to turn pro. And then on top of that, the ones that get to play on the PGA Tour, and then narrow that down to the ones that play in the weekend. This is how small this class really is. Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Well, quite a story developing here in the final round at Torrey Pines, the Farmers Insurance Open, and we have just been amazed by the performance of our featured golfer, the rookie. I mean, how could you predict this? A first-out winner at PGA West in the American Express last week. And now Frank leading the field again on a Sunday in start number 2.
I just got one word, Rich, and that's incredible. Last week, we all talk about how low you got to go, right? And then you got this golf course that just grinds you into the ground. To be able to win, when you got to shoot 60-0, and then come to a golf course that you really have to respect every single shot. As I said, one word, incredible.
Got it there, but not quite on target. And now down to a man who knows a little bit about this golf course, EAPGA, with a look here at the birdie putt.
And he couldn't ask for a better setup from this distance. Just slightly uphill, something on the right edge could go in.
Oh man, the speed was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it. Okay, that's in for par here at the first. And he'll stay right where he is. Safely in. It's a par here. We move now to the short but demanding 389-yard par 4 second here at Torrey Pines. Fairway, wood, or hybrid might be the play here. Yeah, this is a hole where a big drive can really get you down there, and that is a big one here at 2. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Okay, not particularly close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing. This would be a big bonus if it went in, more than likely just trying to get this one close. Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. This is in the 30-foot range here. It's for birdie.
That's the cruelest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's another shot.
That finished off for a par here at the second. And he'll stay right where he is. Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And he'll fall back to minus 19. As we move ahead to the picturesque 201-yard par 3 third, club selection can range from a 9-iron to a hybrid depending on conditions, and you definitely don't want to be long here. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. And fortunately, that's going to get held up in the rough left of the green, but it'll be a difficult pitch from over there. Frank, I think you have to appreciate that he kept his head down and kept his head in the game, and he'll be able to get out of here with a bogey.
Hey, I've been watching for a while, Rich, and I haven't seen touch that good for quite a while.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he gets it to 20 under par. And that one in for a bogey here at the third. He's going to fall to minus 20. Longest of the challenging par fours here at Torrey Pines. A good tee shot is essential, and a par is a good score. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second. Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
Left himself with 149, wind definitely hurting in his face.
But he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Oh, everything is coming up roses for our leader. How about this? Holding it from off the green to extend that lead. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he's going to remain at minus 21. Next up here at Torrey Pines, the par 4 fifth, measuring 454 yards. Good tee shot, should take the fairway bunkers out of play. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. And that one gonna wind up in the bunker. Gonna have to flight this a long way. His second out of the bunker.
Not the best shot we've seen today, but when you consider that was set out of the fairway bunker, it certainly gets a pass grade. And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%? That's right, 10%.
Yeah, that's a good putt right there. From that distance, he'll settle. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Well, two things to consider here. First of all, the break, just ever so slightly left to right, but the main focus must be the pace, uphill all the way.
Right, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
That one finished off. It is apart here at 5. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is. All right, so you've made your way through some of those harder par 4s, and now you get a chance to lick your chops at this par 5. The 6th is 564 yards with a good tee shot. You'll have a chance of getting home in 2 and maybe making a 3. The driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
This par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
Be pleased with that one. On and two, par 5. Didn't fly it there, but didn't have to. Got everything he needed out of that shot. Not an ideal result there. Hoping to maybe get this close. It is on the green, but not where you want to be. Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. Now this for birdie.
And this should have a little bit of left to right in it, but you've got to be careful not to hit this too hard.
Okay, well done there. It's a birdie here at the 6th. And that means he'll get it to 22 under par. Safely in for par here with the 6th. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. On now to another lengthy par 4 on this front side here at Torrey Pines. The 462-yard 7th. Tee shot down the left side is your best bet if you can do it. No issues here. That is into the fairway. That one looking a little right. That's into the rough, and it's going to leave a fairly blind shot into a very difficult and narrow green. This could be a good one. Just a case of a hole suiting the player's eye. Made the birdie yesterday, and he has a good chance to make another one today.
Oh, it's come out of the gates today beautifully, and there is another chance.
Here we go. 7-footer for birdie. That is so painful when you come up that short.
Why is it that putts on line come up short?
Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. And he's going to move to 23 under par. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. We arrive now at the second par 3 on the front side. The uphill 177-yard 8th. Critical to avoid the large front bunker and get your shot to the right level of this two-tiered green. Nope, that's not going to get there. It's into the bunker short of this 8th green. And that one not going to wind up on the green, but still in a halfway decent spot. Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. Nope, didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll remain at 23 under par. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And fortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. We finished the front side here at Torrey Pines at the 615-yard par 5 9th, reachable into by only the longest hitters, but with a good drive and that aggressive layup, birdie is definitely a possibility. And that will do just fine.
This round's been a clinic so far, and it's another great drive and another good opportunity to make another birdie. That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now. Oh, so close to being good, that second shot. But now that tricky bunker shot.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. Noted this for birdie.
And not a particularly demanding putt here. Maybe slightly down an incline, but it is dead straight.
It's about a 60% make percentage from here. This for birdie. Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And this will be a 2 over 38 on this front side. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And this will be a 2 over 38 on this front side. Always nice to kickstart your back 9 with a birdie. You'll have a chance. If, again, and we keep repeating this theme at Torrey Pines, if you hit a good tee shot, then you can attack. And that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker.
That's a really good shot out of the fairway bunker. A chance to make a birdie.
Pin cut back left here today as he stares down his second to the par 4.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
No, kind of underread that one, and it winds up missing below the hole. This is a 13-footer. Okay, well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. Always like to see a par 3 where you have to hit maybe a long iron, even a hybrid or a fairway wood, and that's the case here at the 11th. If the wind is blowing, already on the card it's 225 yards, but it can play upwards of 240, 250 yards. Need to be at your best on this shot. And that's going to be into one of the 3 bunkers surrounding this 11th green. And that is on the putting surface here at 11, but not on the right level, so that will be a lightning quick putt coming up. That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by. So that Brushed in for par here at 11. And pars are fine at this point with this tournament well in hand. Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. But fortunately, this one still well in hand. Up next, the 505-yard par 4 12 to Torrey Pines. You can be aggressive off the tee here, and you should be, because if you do not hit a good drive, you're not going to get it home in two. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. That's going to be into one of the 4 fairway bunkers here at 12, and that will make getting on this green in 2 quite a challenge indeed. Well, one bunker to another, not a habit anyone wants to get into. Now back toward the ocean. This his second at 12. I like the looks of this one.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Yeah, that one came out hot, tough to judge sometimes, coming out of the sand, and that winds up well beyond the flag. Kidding. This game's unfair sometimes. That looked in the whole way. Nope. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll stay right where he is. So a tough hole. That's in for bogey at 12. But fortunately, this one still well in hand. This is a good hole right here. Giant 621-yard par 5, the 13th. You have to hit a massive tee shot. And if you want to get home in 2, I mean, you need to really bust that second one. It has to be 260 yards of carry. Good luck and get after it. This one started up the right side. So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough.
The beauty of this par 5, so many different ways to play it. You can be a little wayward, even with the tee shot or the second shot. But really, it's going to be about the third shot today. How close can you hit it?
Okay, that's going to get down toward the base of the hill. A lot of divots down there, and that will leave a difficult third. That'll be into the uppermost bunker, short and left of this green. Steeply up the hill here. This is going to play very long.
That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker.
Yeah, Colin's here, he'll explain. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Colin. Right, I've just tried to set up, right, a private match.
Yeah.
Right? I clicked on it, it's stroke play. I clicked on stroke play. I've gone to the course I want, Pebble Beach, all 18 holes. I've clicked on my name, and then it says, add a player. Right.
Pretty good
I've
out
added a
right
player,
there.
and I
Just
send
a tap in.
Icky an
Now a
invite.
7-footer.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll send you both one, just see if you can, right, and you both should get invites, but he says you can't step in.
Well,
If you want to
Judge,
step in.
that is in for part of the Farmers Insurance Open. Well, this is unquestionably one of the best spots in the sport. We know that by looking at the field. The golf course is immaculate. This is Southern California in all its glory as we check the Sunday leaderboard. Our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks to increase it further. Well, quite a story developing here in the final round at Torrey Pines, the Farmers Insurance Open, and we have just been amazed by the performance of our featured golfer, the rookie. I mean, how could you predict this? A first-out winner at PGA West in the American Express last week. And now Frank leading the field again on a Sunday in start number 2.
I just got one word, Rich, and that's incredible. Last week, we all talk about how low you got to go, right? And then you got this golf course that just grinds you into the ground. To be able to win when you got to shoot 60-0, and then come to a golf course that you really have to respect every single shot. As I said, one word, incredible.
Final round here at Torrey Pines on a Sunday, the Farmers Insurance Open, second stop on this year's PGA Tour schedule, and our featured golfer here really with a great start to the career. Frank, 2 straight cuts made. You know how important that is as you begin your journey, and really not always easy to do for rookies.
It certainly isn't. I mean, already that puts you in like the top 50 or 60 each week, right? But put it in perspective, for the millions of the people that play this game, and the very, very few that even decide to turn pro. And then on top of that, the ones that get to play on the PGA Tour, and then narrow that down to the ones that play in the weekend. This is how small this class really is.
Oh, that is a good bunker play right there. Just a few feet left for a 4.
Shot after shot. More evidence there with that beautiful touch.
Just like that, it's a birdie here at 13. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. Yes, a very well played hole. That's in for birdie. And this is turning into an absolute runaway at the top of the leaderboard. So here at the 437-yard par 4 14th, that canyon that you can see running along the left side is pretty to look at, but obviously you want to stay away from there because you can make a big number if you hit your tee shot down there. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. That will do just fine. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, we're looking at 132 yards to the flagstick and the pin on the left portion of the green.
Here we go.
It's been a beautiful round of golf today. It's been a clinic with the irons, and well, more evidence there. The swing, the strike, and look how close that is.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by. Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. A dead-on look here for birdie. Yeah, that's good putt. A birdie here at 1. And this is no longer a contest, folks. This one is all over but the shout. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. But fortunately, this one still well in hand. The 15th hole is up next. A par 4 at 480 yards. Not a whole lot to it. A tee shot of the fairway should leave you with a reasonable approach into a green with bunkers left and right. Yeah, that's a good tee shot right there. Got a little extra run out. That's where you want to be.
That will work out just fine.
This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
7 iron.
Outstanding strike right there, right off the center of the club face, and a good chance for birdie.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Now this for another birdie. Nope. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And pars are fine at this point with this tournament well in hand. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. But fortunately, this one still well in hand. Coming down the home stretch here at Torrey Pines, 227-yard par 3 16th. 3 bunkers protecting the green, but there is an opening in the front. That was obviously well struck, but it came in a little too hot, and that one's going to run out and leave him a much longer birdie putt than he would have hoped for. This would be a big bonus if it went in, more than likely just trying to get this one close. Yeah, that's good putt. That was a slippery one, but that's well done. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll remain well in control of this tournament. Okay, that one finished off for a par, and that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Next up, the penultimate hole at Torrey Pines, 443-yard par 4. Have to avoid the fairway bunker, 275 yards down that right side. Showing no signs of a let-up here. This tournament seemingly under control, as that's in the fairway here at 17. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
139 is the number. Pin on the right-hand side, so really looking for a fade in here if he can.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
And now a putt from 24 feet away.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And this one was over a while ago. This is just a walk in the park now. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. This 18th hole is not overly long, 570 yards, a par 5, and it's straight. Should be able to get home in 2, but the key is you have to keep it in the fairway. If you hit it in that rough, you're more than likely going to lay up short of that pond and try to make birdie the conventional way. But if you hit it in the fairway, good opportunity to go for it in 2 and finish your round with an eagle. Yes, step 1 out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Frank, how about that? Picking up a little street cred. Then laying up, going for it, and making it home in 2 here at the 18th at Torrey Pines.
And that second shot, too, it carried the famous Bruce Devlin's Billabong, that little piece of water in front. That was a great shot, too. It had to be all carry. Tremendous 2 big hits.
Well, that did carry the water, but it'll wind up in the left-hand bunker that brackets this 18th green. Yeah, you can't do much better than that. That could run forever if you don't get the right speed. That's a nice job. All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. Oh, no, I think he was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. Yeah, that's well played. It's a birdie at 18. And that will finish off our round of golf. So a tap in there. That's for par at the last. And that will write an end to the round here today. Frank, unquestionably a satisfying victory for our featured player. You won 15 times on tours around the world, including the PGA Tour. What's the significance of the second victory?
It's a great question, Rich. And I think that to answer you simply, it's huge. But to sort of detail it more, the first one, there's always question marks. People tag around, is it a fluke? Were they lucky? Did they chip it on the last? So you work just as hard, if not harder, for the second one. And then when that happens, you feel validated and you feel finally over the hump.